The 2025 NFL draft is over, and it's time to talk about three Lions who may have just lost their starting spots. Let's talk about it. I'm Mike Payton with A to Z Sports Detroit, and today we're going to talk about three players who may have lost their starting roles after the 2025 NFL draft. First, let's start with Graham Glasgow. Graham had kind of a struggle last year. He did not play up to the standard that we had seen him play in 2024. And, previous to his return to the Lions, we really think that, there's a possibility that, hey, Christian Mahogany could probably take that left guard spot, and then Tate Ratledge can start at right guard immediately. So that's going to make, it hard for Glasgow to really nail down a spot. At least he's going to have to battle for it. He's going to have to battle on the left or right side. He's going to have to find his spot. I don't think that the Lions will cut him necessarily because he brings so much versatility with the ability to play guard and center. But I think kind of a youth movement might be the way that they go on the offensive line. And I think that Mahogany might be taking that job at left guard. Next guy is Tim Patrick, starting X receiver, wide receiver 3, if you will. I think Isaac Tesla is going to take that job immediately. I think you look at him, there's a lot more athleticism. He's faster. He can jump higher. He can do so much more. And it just makes a lot of sense that the Lions would kind of move Patrick kind of over to like the wide receiver 4 or 5 area, have him sort of tutor Tesla, get him ready to sort of take over that position for the long term. But that doesn't mean Tim Patrick is getting cut or anything like that. Same as Glasgow. I think he brings a lot of value to the team off the bench. We saw what he did last year, a lot of first down catches. At the end of the day, I think it would make a lot more sense if Tesla took over that wide receiver 3 spot and Patrick kind of went into the background a little bit more. And then the final guy, now this guy's not a starter. It's Broderick Martin. This is a project that the Lions have been working on for 2 years. They traded up for him, moved heaven and earth to get to the 3rd round for this guy. It hasn't worked out. His rookie year, we saw that he needed some time. He was maybe a year or two away from being a year or two away. Last year, it seemed like he was a little bit better, showed up to camp in really great shape, but then got hurt, missed a lot of time. And then when he finally did get on the field, he struggled. And, the Lions go out and they draft Tyleik Williams. And that's just another defensive lineman to contend with. Plus, they get Mekhi Wingo back from injury. They signed Roy Lopez. They have Levi Onwuzurike coming back. Like, there's just so many guys in his way that it just makes it really hard for him to, find that spot. And while I don't think Patrick or Glasgow gets cut, I do think Martin does. And it sucks that project never really panned out or bared fruit. And it sucks that, Martin just wasn't able to get it done. But at the same time, there's only so many spots that you can go with. You got to go with the guys that can play. And unfortunately, that makes Martin the odd man out. Let me know what you think of these guys, or if there's any guys that I missed. We'll see you next time.